This might sound crazy for someone who is jobless and whose savings are running low, but I do not want to go back to working 9 to 5. Hi, this is Anne, and this is day 16 of facing my fear of being seen. I do not want to wake up early in the morning, rush to work, go home tired, and repeat the same thing the next day until my retirement. If someone says that some women in their 30s are always tired and just want peace and quiet, believe them. I am turning 36 this year and I have no energy to deal with office drama or gossip during breaks. Working with different personalities while staying professional can be overwhelming sometimes. I realized that I spend a lot of my energy trying to be someone who is easy to work with just to avoid conflict or misunderstanding. And then there are deadlines after deadlines, overtime, and paperwork. The funny thing is, I actually liked my job. I was good at it. I worked with the people I respected and I found my friends. So, this is not a story about someone who hates her job. But even then, I found myself wondering if this is how I really want to spend most of my days until I am 60. You know, when people ask us when we were 17 years old what course you want to take in college, I was 17 years old when I decided to be a teacher. 17. And while I am proud that I made it happen and actually worked for 12 years, I also realized that I decided this career before I fully knew who I was. At that age, all I wanted was to please my parents, be a good daughter, be an outstanding student, and be a model employee. I wanted people's approval. I wanted recognition. But now I want a different life. I want a slow life. I think a big part of this changed after my surgery. It made me realize how much I was ignoring my body just to keep on functioning. As I started paying more attention to my body, I've noticed that there are times every month that I naturally feel tired and needed more rest. I used to feel guilty about it, but not anymore because I know my body better now. I want to rest when I'm tired. I want to be able to call in sick and take time to recover without worrying about missing a deadline or missing a meeting. When I have menstrual cramps, I want to stay in bed without worrying about salary deduction. I don't know exactly what my future will look like yet, but I do know that I want a life where my income does not depend on me constantly sacrificing my time, my health, and my energy just to survive. And if that means making content here on YouTube, I'm open to it. I showed up today, and that's enough. See you in day 17.